Dzień dobry, jak się masz? My name is Charlotte Tricarton and I'm the founder of CharCharms. I grew up in the West Chicago suburbs of LaGrange, and I went to school there, I went to high school there, and then I went to college at the University of Illinois. And that was when I had the idea for CharCharms. So it was during COVID, which hit during my sophomore year, and basically I had the idea for it, and then I just started creating different sketches and trying to figure out how I would bring water bottle accessories to life. And then after my junior year, it was still COVID, so we weren't back in school yet. I bought a 3D printer and I got a job so I could start to put money into the business. And I was still in school, so it was a matter of balancing both of them. And I found my first mentor, and I launched my website September of 2021. And that was right before my senior year at the University of Illinois. And I decided to stay home that year and finish my year completely remotely. And I still had a job working so I could put money into CharCharms. And then we grew CharCharms over the next year, and it's been wild ever since. So my favorite memory about serving customers is definitely all the TikToks and photos that we get from customers. So there are so many times where I'm getting emails of them showing me their water bottles, and I had one customer who sent me a picture, and it's 8 of her water bottles lined up on her counter, all of them with CharCharms, and so that definitely sticks out as a favorite memory. I would say we have a very cultural background of Poland and studying Poland and studying the Polish language, and our grandma spoke Polish to us. And then my mom passed away when I was 12. So then it was just me, my dad, and my sister. And so after that happened, I just went all in on working really hard, doing really well in school. So my focus was just very, very hardworking. That's kind of where I guess my emotional outlet was. So that's where I am at today. I found out about the Small Business Development Center at the CMAA by actually meeting my advisor / current mentor at a M-Hub event. And M-Hub is a large manufacturing facility in Chicago, and they do a lot of founder events and hard tech events. And so I was there for a women's summit, and he was there, and we just happened to bump into each other, and I told him hey, yeah, I'm really struggling with these things. And he's I can definitely help with that. And within a week, I was emailing him, and we were setting up our first meeting. And that was in November of 2022. So my mentor at the SBDC has been amazing. So shout out to Chetta, because he's the best. And anyone who has the opportunity to work with him is so incredibly lucky, because that man is very busy. But I've been blessed to work with him on a weekly basis since November of 2022. So that's been about 60 meetings that we've had, and it's just been so impactful. Chetta, every mentor has their specialty. And so my mentor in specific, he actually has a company that sells products on Amazon and in retail, Nordstrom and Macy's and all of those places. And so for CharCharms, I met him right when I was trying to go into retail. And it was the perfect combination of he's had that experience of building his business over several years and being able to dump that knowledge into me and the questions that I had about creating catalogs and meeting with buyers and what buyers are looking for and just how the whole process works. You have to learn a lot if you're going to be a business owner, and the more that your business changes, the more that you have to change as a person. And I believe that the best way to do that is by learning from others. My mentor has just provided all of that to me and given me so many resources to be able to continue to grow the business. If you are thinking about starting your own business, go for it. You have nothing to lose. It's gonna be so fun. I think the biggest thing is to stay consistent. So create a plan of action, start taking action on that plan. Find a mentor and advisor who you can talk to on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, just to have them kind of guide you in the right direction, keep you consistent, kind of just how a teacher would through school, right? When you sign up for a class, you have homework, and you do the homework, and by the end of the semester, kind of how I mentioned earlier, you get better. So I think holding yourself accountable is really important in some way, shape, or form, whether you have a co-founder or someone that you do that business with. I think that makes it a lot easier. If you are looking for any sort of advisors, I think working with the CMAA is amazing, and I think it makes so much sense. And if you're looking for a mentor that is there to truly help you and care about you and the growth of your business, and you're there to provide that same sort of energy back, that like you do care about what you're working on and you truly value your advisor or mentor's time, like the CMAA will definitely help you out. You can find CharCharms on all social media at CharCharms, so TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, we're everywhere.